Hi, my name is Summer and I'm a future soldier. I decided to make a video to connect with other future soldiers out there because I don't really know that many people like from my DEP program and everything, so I don't know, it's just good to watch videos and see like what other people are going through with their experience, and there's not really a lot on YouTube, so yeah, I'm a future soldier. I entered the DEP program like 2 weeks ago, or almost 3, I don't know, something like that. But I signed the contract as a 35 November, which is Signals Intelligence Analyst, and my contract is for like 3 years and 9 months, I think. And I'll be going to basic training in September. I can't say exactly when because we're not supposed to say exactly when our ship date is, but so yeah, I have less than 2 months and it's all happening kind of fast. I didn't really expect to get a ship date that was that close, but that's fine because I'm pretty much like ready to go. I just have to work on getting in shape, which is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to motivate myself. I used to like work out all the time, work out a lot, like towards the end of last year is kind of like when I stopped, but yeah, I just got lazy like around the holidays, and it's been like 6 or 7 months since I was regularly working out, so I gained quite a bit of weight, and I was kind of like close to the edge of like what the weight requirement is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like 160 for my height. I'm 5'6", and I'm like 155, so I really need to work on that. Yeah, it's just hard to motivate myself, so I'm trying to diet a little bit because I was just eating really unhealthy, and I think that's mostly where it came from. So I've been just trying to like cut out the bad food and stuff and trying to work out more. It's kind of hard though, like I said, so yeah. I mean, I just have to kind of kick myself in the butt. So yeah, after, I'm not going to really talk about my MEPS experience, I don't think, because I did my physical and took the ASVAB and everything last year because I was going to go into a different branch, but that didn't really work out. And I'm not really going to talk about that right now. I might later. I don't know. Depends on if people like watch my videos or not. So yeah, I did the ASVAB last year and I got a 82 on it, which is pretty good, and I had a lot of options as far as like what MOS I could get, and originally I wanted a medical job. I wanted 68 whiskey, or 68 whiskey, or there was another one that was on the list. It was like 68P, I think, which is some kind of nurse, I forgot. There's some kind of nursing type thing, but I had some intelligence jobs on there, which is 35N, and some other things. So one of the recruiters, because I chose my job in the recruiting office, and one of the recruiters told me that I should go with this job because she was doing something similar. I forgot exactly which one, 35 something. And she said that she had the choice between this one and that one, and she wishes that she had gone with 35N. And actually my mom was in the Army, which like 22 years ago, and she had the same job that I have, and she kind of told me about it. So at first I was like, I don't really want to do an intelligence job. I don't want to be stuck in an office. I wanted to be like kind of more hands-on. But I started reading more about this job and it just seemed really interesting, so yeah, I advise to not choose a job until you know like it's exactly what you want, because I don't know, that was the problem when I was going to join another branch last year. Is I got a job that I didn't really want and I just kind of went with it because my recruiters said that they would help me find a different job that I wanted, and they would help me change it because I had 7 months before my ship date. So I was like, okay, I'll just sign with this job and hopefully they'll find a job I wanted. But it ended up not happening, and it was just, I don't know, it was just really disappointing. So I decided to not go with that, because I didn't want to be unhappy in like a 5-year contract with a job I didn't want. It was like some kind of mechanic job, and that's not what I want at all. But yeah, it's kind of my fault for signing with it, even though I knew it wasn't really what I wanted. So now, like when I first decided to go with the Army, I told them that I didn't want to sign until I had a job I want. So that's what happened. I got a job I wanted, and I'm really happy about that. So yeah, I went to my first future soldier training yesterday. It was like PT, and I don't know, I was the only girl. There was only 6 people there, including myself, and I was the only girl. So we had to like, it was only an hour long, and it's not mandatory or anything. It's just I don't know, it's not mandatory, but I really just wanted to go because I feel like that would help motivate me to start exercising, and I can meet other people. And so I don't know, basically all we did yesterday was we had like this big log, and we had to like just carry it somewhere, but I didn't really get to do that because there were 5 guys, and they kind of just, there's like only needed 4 people to do the log thing, so I kind of just walked alongside them. It felt really weird because I was the only girl, and I don't know, it's just kind of awkward because I felt like I just don't have the strength that they have, like arm strength and upper body strength. And yeah, I couldn't really do the log thing. Like there was another part where he split us up into 2 groups of 3, and we had to hold the log over our head and kind of like put it on our shoulders like this, and I was in the middle, and those 2 guys are taller than me. So it was like going out of my hand, and I had to step on my tiptoes, and it was just kind of a mess. And then we had these 2 40-pound sandbags that he did kind of like a thing, like a race thing between like 3 sets of 2 of us, and we had to like throw the sandbags as far as we could, like going all the way down, and then we had to do like some push-ups and other things, and I could not throw the sandbag. It was 40 pounds. I have like no upper body strength, so it was really hard. I threw mine like, I don't know, less than half the length that the other guys were throwing theirs, so that was and then we had to run around like the plaza, because the station is like in this little plaza of shops, so we had to run around, and I was like in the back of them because I just can't run that much. And there was like this kid, it was funny, he was walking into a shop with his dad, and he was like, oh my god, there's a girl running with them, and it was just so funny. Because I don't know, I guess he didn't expect there to be girls like going into the Army or whatever, but yeah. Anyway, it was cool, and I'm probably gonna keep going to them just so I could just kind of, I don't know, talk to other people. And the future soldier training, like PT, is only on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and my recruiter said there's more girls on Tuesdays, so hopefully, because then it won't be as awkward for me. But yeah, some other information I got. I had this meeting like the week after I ducked into the Army, and they gave me like this packet of stuff. It says like, can't really see it on there I don't think, but it says what will make you miss your basic training ship date, don't get fat, don't get arrested, don't lose your original documents, medical injuries, the DEP classes we're supposed to do. It says they're required on here. I'm not really sure if they're actually required, but I guess just for my station they're required. They really want us to do them, so that's on the Future Soldier website, where they made an account for me, and it's really cool because you can go on the community forums and talk to other future soldiers and find other people that are leaving on your ship date and going to the same place as you and have the same MOS. And I guess you're allowed to say your ship date on there, because a lot of people were, and they had like different forms for that. So yeah, I talked to some other people on there. I found some people that were leaving the same day as me, and some people that have the same MOS, and that are probably going to be there at the same time as me. So that was really cool. and it tells you, like, has like a little thing where it says how many days until you leave to basic training. And yeah, and then they have the lessons, which is what they were talking about. There's 10 of them. I've only done 2 so far, but they were really easy. It took me like 30 minutes to do both of them, and it probably would have been faster if I hadn't like written down all these notes. But my recruiter told me to write down notes on them, so that, because you do the little lesson and then you take a test on that lesson. So I was just writing notes and everything. So yeah, the first one was about military time, which I already pretty much know about, so that was easy. And then the second one was about the phonetic alphabet, like how they pronounce the numbers and the letters, and they have different different words to represent each letter, so that you don't get confused, I guess, if you're radioing someone, if you're like on the field or something, so there's no confusion, because obviously in a stressful situation like that there can't be any confusion. So I didn't really know about that until I did that lesson, so that was pretty cool. I don't know where my notes are right now, but oh, here they're right here. So yeah, I just like wrote little notes about it so that I could look back on it. Like for the military time, I wrote all of this. I'll probably just study this to make sure I really know everything, because I do not want to go to basic training blind. I want to know like what there is to know. Like on this packet it also says to learn the Soldier's Creed, which I haven't even started on yet. I don't think that'll take me long though, because I'm pretty good at memorization. The 7 Army values, the 3 general orders. My voice is kind of weird right now, it's kind of shaky, so I hope you can't tell in there. But yeah, and then the Army song. My recruiter told me to go on YouTube and listen to the Army song and listen to the, what the other thing is called, I don't remember right now. He told me to look up that stuff on YouTube so that I know the tune and everything already. And then I also have a list of what to bring to basic training. So yeah, I'm gonna bring everything on here, and it says what you're going to buy when you arrive to basic training, so that's kind of helpful too, just to know that stuff in advance. And that's about it. It was just like a little packet of stuff that I should know, so that's cool. And oh yeah, I also got this certificate of enlistment. Oh yeah, when I first like stepped in, all the recruiters in the station were just really like congratulating me, and they made me feel very like welcome and everything. It was kind of cool. And so they gave me this certificate of enlistment. Yeah, pretty cool. So I could like hang this up on my wall. I don't really want to show my name right now, my full name. But yeah, and oh yeah, and then I got a direct deposit form. I have 2 banks right now. I have Wells Fargo, which is what I use right now, and I have an account with Navy Federal. I had signed up when I was supposed to go into the other branch that I was talking about. So yeah, I have to like get the information and get it signed off by them so I can get my direct deposit. And then I got like a copy of my my contract and everything. Anyway, hopefully this isn't too boring. I didn't really plan this video out. I just wanted to make this so that, I don't know, other people could see, and like so that I could find other people that are leaving too and that maybe need more information. Hopefully someone watches this. Hopefully it helps someone. But yeah, if you're a future soldier too, and you're leaving soon, or you just want to connect with other people that are leaving that are also future soldiers, you could just send me a message or send me a comment, and I could tell you my information if you have a Future Soldier account on futuresoldier.com, so that we could like talk on there. We can discuss our ship dates and everything and our jobs more. But yeah, I mean, if you have an intelligence job, specifically 35N, or no matter what your job is, it'd be cool to like hear from other people, because there's not a lot of videos about this stuff, and I hope to continue making videos like about my basic training experience and AIT and all that stuff, because it'd be cool just for other people to see that, I think. So I guess that's it. It's kind of a long video. I know it's all over the place and my hair is a mess right now. That's another thing I'm worried about, is what I'm going to do about my hair, because obviously it's curly And in basic training, oh god, we're not even gonna get enough time, I know, to like really do our hair. So it's gonna be really crazy because it gets really tangled. So it's another thing I have to think about. But yeah, anyway, hopefully this wasn't too boring. Yeah, if anyone has any questions or anything, I would love to hear them. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you.